It is this cabal of, the Democrat elite, the woke warmongers.
I don't like clowns. Let's see what's going on.
It's all there. Find out for yourself.
Why are you protesting against the people protesting the stabbing of little girls? Are you mentally unwell? Why do you wish to bring back communism and socialism when it killed 100 million people in the 20th century? I'm sorry to announce England will be forever. English people will live forever. Your international globalist bullcrap will not stand. Sorry to announce nationalities still exist. People are still patriotic. People still want to walk down the streets without their daughters getting raped. People still want to be able to get in a disagreement without getting stabbed. People want to be able to get a spot at the GP or at their local school, but for some reason you guys want to turn it all into a dirty, nasty version of the Soviet Union. You are the real racists. You are the real idiots. You should all be ashamed of yourselves. The only reason... Thank you. The only reason you are lefties is because you hate yourself and your spirit is ugly. I am standing with the English people because they've got a backbone. They want their country back.
It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity.
Jon Stewart is mocking the DNC and his lefty crowd are lapping it up.
They had a guy yelling, "Screw the billionaires," followed immediately by a very happy billionaire. It's all okay if it's our billionaire. They had guys making fun of people for going to Yale and a bunch of people who went to Yale.
They aren't liars and they aren't stupid.
And what's the word? What's that word? What's the word?
Hypocrite. Taking away our freedom to control our bodies, the freedom to become a mother through IVF like I did.
We want to make it easier for mothers and families to have babies, not harder. That includes supporting the availability of fertility treatments like IVF in every state in America. Like the overwhelming majority of Americans, including the vast majority of Republicans, conservatives, Christians, and pro-life Americans, I strongly support the availability of IVF for couples who are trying to have a precious baby.
I don't think they know how not to...
Lie.
The party.
Well, you know.
Liars. Hypocrites.
Who actually runs the government, in your experience?
Not who you think it is. It's and in many cases, especially recently, the troubling part about all this is it's not even people who we vote for. When you look at what happened when President Biden had that infamous debate with President Trump, it exposed the reality that many of us have known for a long time, which is that President Biden has not been the guy calling the shots. He has not been the guy making the decisions, nor has it been Kamala Harris, for that matter, nor will it be if she is elected president. It is this cabal of, the Democrat elite, the woke warmongers, made up of the likes of Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama and, Tony Blinken and Jake Sullivan and, people who are in the military industrial complex, people who profit from us being in a constant state of war. It is those in the administrative state and the national security state who derive more authorities and ability to take away our liberty when we are in a heightened state of crisis or war. It is their friends and billionaires and people in media who all derive their power from being able to have a figurehead that essentially they can control.
Puppets. Puppets. I've always hated puppets.
This Washington establishment, which is made up of people in both political parties, by the way.
What makes you think that a Trump presidency would be any more inoculated against this nefarious behind-the-scenes control than the one that we have at the moment? Surely you're just, if the people out front don't make any difference because it's people behind the scenes that are changing, then what makes Trump any better than what we've got at the moment?
It's not that anyone who's put out front doesn't make a difference. It is specific to, in this world that we're living in now, specific to President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. And the reason why they've been doing all they can to try to keep Trump off the ballot in over 32 states, all of the court cases and lawsuits and everything that the media is throwing at him, the reason why they're doing that is because you may agree or disagree with his decisions or his policies or the way that he talks about things, but he is not beholden to those same establishment interests that so many of these establishment politicians are.
I think that pretty much sums it up.
That's mango. Don't you like it?
Get up here! What's going on? What's going on? Oh! Good boy. Good boy.
It is a messed up world.